Hi Aries, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for February. So this is going to be a love focused for the month. So I pulled out a few cards for you from 3 different decks. I have them set up just because there's too many to shuffle and it's just going to take longer. So I want to get your messages out there. One card I pulled out is from the Universal Love by Tony Carmine Salerno. Beautiful images. Love this artist. The other one is from the numerology deck, and I have Love and Romance from Doreen Virtue. So we'll get right into your reading, and I'll show you your messages. Here we go. Okay, so this is your card for the numerology. You have Rebirth. Beautiful card here. So this is in regards to your love life. Sometimes other messages can fall through, but it's mainly love and romance. All right, so you also have reconciliation. Okay, and we'll get right into the messages for you. You also have engagement, beautiful. And you also have here, let your friends help you. And your universal love card is Trilogy of Light. Okay, so your your overall energy, guys, for the month, and maybe it could spill over into the next 2 months. So this energy, it's like whenever you watch it, the messages are for you, okay? So in regards to your love life, whether you're committed or you're not, you're looking, you're single, there's going to be a change and some sort of transition happening in your relationship zone, all right? So there's going to be a rebirth. So think of yourself as the snake shedding its skin, okay, and the cocoon morphing into the butterfly stage. So there's definitely going to be a transition. For a lot of you, this might have been a little bit painful, maybe challenging, but it's all part of the process for your growth. It's all for your personal growth and development, okay? And you could be going through some rebirth in another area of your life, maybe even career transition, but this is all part of the plan to get you on the path to, you know, make your love life better. So maybe your job was stressing you out and this was affecting your family life or your, you know, your energy levels with your partner. So all this is connected. It's a part of the change. That's what I'm feeling here. But rebirth overall in your relationship. So maybe where there was conflict, you talked with your partner and you solved some issues that were happening in your relationship. For others, it could be an awakening of some sort for what you're seeking in a partner. Okay. So it could be that. So you may have this aha moment, or you may be noticing a pattern that's been happening in your relationships or the type of partner you're choosing. And this is just saying to you, you know, maybe you need to change something you're doing, some pattern that you have. Okay, so maybe you're a giver and you're attracting too much of a taker kind of personality type. Just an example. But overall, there's going to be an awakening for you. There is changes happening in your relationships, you know, and it's all for the better, okay? So it's like a new chapter. You're reborn. Beautiful. Okay. So I hope these messages apply to some of you. It could be very different, of course, for everyone, since it's a general message. These ones, I feel like they're together. Engagement and let your friends help you. So for some of you, I do feel like there's something to celebrate. Maybe you're getting married this year. Maybe you're planning your wedding. I see you, you know, gathering your bridesmaids. You're happy. You're getting ready there for something beautiful to happen. And it's involving a big group of people, okay? So you could even be attending a wedding or an engagement. Whoever's invited to a wedding or engagement party or bridal shower, baby shower, don't say no to this, okay? Because you might find or meet certain people that might be connected to others where they can introduce you, all right? So there's a message in there for you for some. So I do see this as a deepening of a bond between you and your current partner. So you could be entering the next phase of your relationship. Maybe you've been friends, you're dating now, you're getting into a relationship. So it's a deepening of a bond. It doesn't have to be, you know, putting a ring or putting a ring on the finger. Okay, it could be that you're engaged and you're getting married. So it's just a different level of commitment. And again, it could apply to friends. Maybe you're really close to someone. You start realizing this person could in fact be someone I could live the rest of my life with. Okay, so it's saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so there is a bonding between you and another person. It's getting closer. Let me see if I could pull anything else from these cards. Oh, yes. And the other thing I'm seeing here, maybe those of you have been in partnership and feel a little distant. Maybe your partner has been emotionally distant. This is saying to engage more with your partner, okay? So I don't know, maybe you or them, one of you, maybe you're spending too much time on the computer. Maybe you're just doing your own thing. You're caught up in your own work. This is saying you need to have more engagement, more intimacy to create more with your partner, even if it's watching TV and just holding hands. This is going to deepen your bond. Okay, so find different ways to really feel that connection again with your partner. Okay, beautiful card here. Let's see. And this one here, you know, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This is saying if you've been struggling in some situation, go out with your friends. Go have fun with people that you know, that increase your energy, that bring you positive vibes, bring you happiness. They're there to support you right now with whatever it is that you're going through, okay? And this is good even if you're not with someone. This is just to bring up your spirits. And by being happy and joyful, this is going to raise your attraction level as well. So let your friends help you with whatever it is. You know, put it out there. If you're looking for someone, say, you know, I'm really like in that time of my life where I kind of want to settle in with someone or find my soulmate, find the love of my life, and ask anyone if anybody knows anyone for you, if they know you can connect or be a good match for someone. So just open up. Don't keep things to yourself, okay? For those of you that know they're a little private, they stay at home. This isn't a time to stay home. It's time to go out and about, to meet new people, to make new friends, all right? And reconciliation, okay? So someone from your past is returning to your life, all right? So this one could be a little tricky. For some of you, you know, it's a second chance with someone. For those of you, you know, if it's an ex coming back, you got to be careful because, you know, if they were a certain way in the past, it's likely that they're still the same. You got to be careful with that. And, you know, sometimes it's not always the case. They could come back and, you know, realize maybe they had something really great with you. And if you still have those feelings, you still feel connected to this person, you still believe that something could happen in the future, even though maybe other people told you don't do it. Trust your intuition, listen to your heart, and, you know, you could take another chance with this person, let them prove themselves to you. And something I was going to say, it slipped my mind. Yeah, so if, you know, if they're coming back for that, for a second chance, let them prove themselves to you, but trust yourself. That's what I was going to say. Trust yourself that if they do betray your trust again, if they do, you know, hurt your feelings, that trust yourself that you'll get over it. Okay. So, and do that with everyone in your life. Like, have an open heart, be trustworthy, trust the other people. They actually mean what they say, but it's more the trust with yourself that you will recover and have strength with, you know, however people act. It's you that, you know, you love yourself and you know you're strong enough to get through whatever struggle you go through, okay? So don't give your power away to someone else and think they have the power to harm you. They don't, okay? They act with whatever it is, you know, they're acting with. It's not personal. Don't take it personal with however someone else is acting. Usually it's with their own insecurities, their own issues, especially with ghosting, if they ghost, okay? That's their own issue. It has, you know, nothing to do with you, and you're going to attract someone that's meant for you. So this reconciliation could in fact be, you know, a test sometimes from the universe. asking you, okay, what are you going to do this time around? See how strong you got. Okay, it's a test to test your strength some of the times, and really to close a chapter in your life. Okay, so if this person wasn't good for you, if they were toxic, this is definitely saying it's an opportunity to close that unfinished business, to close that chapter in your life. And a lot of the times, you know, it happened to me as well, where, you know, that person kept returning, and I actually saw 999. So if you see those numbers of nines everywhere, it's a sign for endings and completion. So that's something for you to take notice. Not everyone's going to see that, but the nines are definitely signs from the universe, and any other number has a meaning. So pay attention to numbers that come around you when you think of that person, okay? So yeah, it could be a closing of a chapter. For others, it could just be, you know, a second chance with someone. It could be actually beautiful. Maybe it's someone from your childhood coming back. So again, because I saw engagement happening, it could even be that. So it really depends on whoever's listening. It could be someone from your far past, and you say, oh, wow, you know, now I know why, you know, maybe there had to be a separation between me and that person. I understand now why we didn't connect when we first met. It's because you had to go through other experiences. So those are the messages coming through here, okay? So definitely for some of you, somebody's coming back, okay? So it's up to you how to deal with this, how to respond to this situation. And once you complete that and release that, beautiful things are coming. Trilogy of Light. So this is definitely an awakening card. You know, it's reminding you that you have a bright future ahead. So it's passing any karmic depths. It's getting past them. It's growing from whatever challenges you've been through in your life. Okay, this is also any ideas you have in regards to your love life or anything else. They're transforming from a subconscious level. They're going to get into your conscience, and you're going to start planting seeds. It's going to start manifesting. So if for those of you looking for a partnership or a soulmate, the universe has, you know, has noticed your call, your prayers. So there's going to be signs around you showing you towards the path you need to take to find your happiness there. Okay. For others of you to get into maybe a deeper level of commitment or marriage, I feel like you knew it was happening. You knew you're going to get there, and now it's actually in your head, and you've planted the seeds towards manifesting it. So again, it could be towards marriage, something, you know, to create something practical or tangible in a relationship. Especially if you know you felt there was something there. Now it's the time to actually make plans, discuss things with your partner, and move forward. Okay. Moving forward into the light, into the brightness. Okay, and for others of you, I do sense that, you know, if you're caught up in too many fears and insecurities, it's telling you to look towards the brighter side. Okay, whatever that means to you, it's focus on the positive to attract more abundance and love in your life. Don't just focus on, you know, the negative things. So I'm just trying to think of an example to give you. Let's say you met someone, okay, they're going through their issues, you know this person's the one. If you're focusing too much maybe on the space, the separation, why not reverse it and say, you know what, I actually met this person did cross my path, so there could be something there. In the future, there could not be anything there. So I'm just saying, put your state of mind into more of a positive frame, so you start to feel a little better instead of being like, oh, they're not talking to me, they never call me. Don't get into that whole complainy, negative state, okay? So just watch that. It's okay to do it for a little bit, but I mean, if you're constantly in that phase, if you're constantly in complain mode, in fear mode, you know, that's just going to delay your the beauty that's meant to come with you, and it's going to delay the happiness. Okay, it doesn't mean it won't come. It's just going to delay it because you're sending off these stress signals. Okay, so just be careful with that. So overall, I hope these messages connect with you. And overall, you will be going through a change in all your relationships. So not only love, this could be friendships, it could be family, it could be anything that has to do, you know, with love. Because love, it's love with yourself, okay? So it could be rebirth with yourself. It could be with other people, and even with animals. You never know, okay? So love is everywhere. So I hope these messages resonate for you, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.